Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And today, I want to talk about why it's bad to try to win the approval of a person. You see, we go through life, we start off as kids, in elementary school, and we try to work hard to win that approval of that teacher, that we're in the class with. We try to win the approval of our teachers, right? In elementary school. All throughout school in general, from elementary to middle to high school. Try to win the approval of our teachers. And we also try to win the approval of our parents with our grades, how well we attend school. And when you get into college, you want to impress those professors, those administrators with your good grades through your school years, your public school years, so you can get into that, top-notch college, university. And when you get married, you try to win the approval of your in-laws, right? Let me tell you something. What it all boils down to is this. If people like you, they like you. And if they don't, they just don't. And that's what it is. You can't force people to like you. You can't force them to want to respect you. You can't force them to want to, be cool with you, be friends with you, buddy, laugh, and he it up with you. You have to understand. Some people don't like you because they just don't like people in general. They don't like you. And you have to accept that. You have to be okay with that. You have to, know that and say, hey, I can't change this person's perspective. I'm just going to live my life. I'm going to focus on my dreams. I'm going to do what I want to do with my life. This is my marriage. This is my relationship. This is my life. This is my house. This is my job. Because I say job because we're going to get into the next part, this next little caveat of this discussion, right? The reason why I said job. You might have a coworker who don't like you. From the door, you get hired. You greet everybody. Hey, how you doing? My name is, so-and-so. I'm new to this company. I'm looking to really grow and advance, in the career, in this particular career field. And I'm really just excited to be here. I'm blessed to be here. And I want to get to know you guys. And you'll notice this one individual look at you, right? Like this. This motherfucker, man. Like, they might say something like that out their mouth. And you don't know why. You could be absolutely lost. And no, I didn't curse. I blurred the word out. But that's what that individual could say. They could blurt a curse word at you. And you don't even know why. You could be like, why did he just cuss? Everybody working hard. We're earning good money. God blessed us with this with this job. The hours are good. The pay must be good. Everybody's eating with this individual. But lo and behold, right? You trying to figure out why they don't like you. And what it boils down to is they just don't like you. You're here, you're new to the company. They see it as you're coming for their position. And they now have to be stuck with, not just babysitting you. They have to be stuck with training you, only for them to lose their job and for you to possibly move up the ranks to take their job, right? That's how they're seeing it. That's how they view it. But you're from it, you're just standing there from an outside perspective and seeing that, hey, I'm doing everything I can to make this individual like me. I'm being friendly, I'm being kind, I'm being respectful. Why don't they like me? And being a people pleaser, trying to make everybody like you, trying to make everybody be happy with you, everybody be cool with you. My brothers were like that. Let me tell you something. They ended up in jail. And that's what it is. They ended up in jail. They ended up with a record once they were released. And those same individuals that they tried so hard to please and make happy and be buddy and win their approval, they're no longer around. They can't help them with a job, a place to stay, some income, to help them with their kids. Nothing. No advice, no phone calls, no, hey, how you doing? How's life? There's none of that going on. You see, when you're working hard to win someone's approval, right? You're hurting yourself because you're putting you in the back seat for this person. And there's nothing wrong with being selfless. It's a beautiful thing when people are selfless. I encourage people to be selfless, but know the circumstances, know the difference, know the situation and the scenario in which it calls for to be a people person. At your job, you got to be a people person if you're dealing with customers. That's what it is. You don't have to make them like you, but you got to be a people person, right? When you're in, let's say, you're in a career field that like requires you to be in the spotlight, i.e. a content creator, podcaster, actor, singer, actress, athlete or whatever, you have to be a people person. You can't make people like you, but you have to be a people person. That's what the situation scenario calls for. That's part of the career, the career description. But when you're just living your everyday life, you don't have to be a people person. You could just be out and about on your day off, shopping, enjoying yourself or whatever. And you might see one of your friends from your old neighborhood. And you might say, hey, how you doing? And they don't even look your way. They could completely just outright ignore you. They got this street sweeper going on in the background. That's what you guys hear in the background. But anyway, long story short, they could outright ignore you, right? They see you coming and be like, look the other way. It happened to me. I know this because it happened to me a year ago. I was visiting family in my hometown of Philadelphia, and I seen some homies that I grew up with, right? Some good friends. Really good friends, childhood friends. I yelled down the block, hey, yo, nice to see you, bro. What's up with you? They was like, walked off. They sucked their teeth and they walked off, even though they knew it was me. Even though they knew it was me. Man. That taught me a valuable lesson right there. I stopped being a people person after that. I was in my hometown for 1 week and 1 week only. I got vacation time, right, for my job. 1 week and 1 week only. And for them to treat me like that, I was, man, boy, I'm not going to give a crap anymore. That's what I saw it as. I'm not going to really care to be a people person no more, a people pleaser. And when I stopped doing that, when I had that thought process, and months after I had that thought process kick in, and I really stopped being a people person, a people pleaser, my life started getting a whole lot easier. Let me tell you something. If you are stressing yourself, staying up night and day, not getting no sleep, you can't focus on what you want to do, or you can't focus on your work, you can't focus on your schoolwork, because you're busy, just pondering why this individual don't like you. Stop trying to win their approval. They don't like you. Accept it. It is what it is. And this is a tough one to discuss. When you have a crush on someone and you want them to like you, boy, oh man, oh man, that's all I can say, oh man, to that one, because you can't control how you feel about a person. You can't control your emotions, your heart. You can check yourself and be like, nah, you know what? I'm not going to invest no time in this individual if they don't like me. And you got to deal with the pain of that and move forward. You got to deal with the pain of knowing, hey, this person don't like me. I really hoped and wanted to have a future with this individual. But it is what it is. Hold on, y'all. Sorry about that. I thought my mic disconnected. But anyway, you can have feelings for this individual, right? You can sit back and say to yourself, I really want to have a future with this man or woman. They busy curbing you, putting you in the friend zone. And they can go on dates with any type of individual, right? They can go on dates with just any other person. But the one person who could be excellent for them, they putting you right in the friend zone. And you could be the best thing that ever happened for them. Or to them. Don't waste your time. Value your peace. Value your happiness. Value yourself. Don't seek the approval of someone who does not want you. I'm going to repeat that for the people in the back. Do not value yourself, and do not, absolutely do not try to win the approval of someone who does nothing, who does nothing for you. And hold on, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I thought my mic disconnected. But anyway, you could be saying to yourself, man, I really want to have a future in the life of this individual right here. But they keep friend zoning me. Well, guess what? They just going to keep friend zoning you. I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know. I really don't know what to tell you, my friend. Value yourself. Value your peace. Value your happiness. Value your heart. Because if someone else that you're investing time into isn't valuing you, appreciating you, loving you, or wanting you, then stop trying to win their approval. It's not going to work. And yeah, there are very, 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 very rare instances where that actually did work, where, last minute someone took away their feelings for an individual, they friend zoned the person that friend zoned them, and that person came chasing after them and said, hey, I was foolish, I was stupid, I was ignoring the one person that really was the best thing for me, and will you be willing to give it a shot? Rare chances like that have happened, but once again, rare, extremely rare. But all in all, don't win the approval of someone who doesn't want you. That's what it is. Don't try your hardest. Don't lose sleep at night over a person. That's all I'm saying. don't do that to yourself. So, but yeah, I just wanted to get on here and make a quick video and discuss why it's bad to try to win the approval of someone who doesn't like you. Value yourself. Value your peace of mind. Value your happiness. And value your heart. I love you guys. I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.